every single team that has been part of the last 5 Asia Cup winners list, a very special cursed list. It's the sponsorship jinx of BCCI. Welcome to On a High. This is your in-house cricket expert only on 94.3 Radio 1's YouTube page. Well, I have to discuss every single team that has been part of the last 5 Asia Cup winners list. And not just that, we also discuss a very special cursed list. It's the sponsorship jinx of BCCI. All of this today with me on a High. Well, we start off with the last sponsor to have withdrawn just before the Asia Cup. It's Dream11. And well, of course, we all understand that the government regulations, the new ones that have come into place, have definitely called for this withdrawal. Well, now Dream11 being the latest victim, we also have an entire list of different companies that have sponsored the jersey, the Indian BCCI jersey, and well, fallen victim to some sort of legal scam, something or the other, financial strains, you never know. And we'll start the list off with Sahara. Sahara had a really nice 12-year-long run, before which they finally had to call it quits because of, well, we all know exactly what went down there. Then came Star Network. Star Network did a decent job, but eventually they focused more on broadcasting and pretty much were bought over by Disney towards the end. Now we move on to Oppo. Oppo was 2 years and a really promising sponsor, but then again we all know issues with the CEO there and then the company itself falling through in so many ways in our country. And now the latest victim before Dream11 was the edtech company Byju. This was the company that really made moves and then came out with a lot of prowess in the lockdown, and now we see Byju, of course, having completely fallen apart and a lot of bankruptcy issues out there going on. But moving on to now Dream11, the new gaming bill that's passed 2025 has made Dream11 call quits on their sponsorship deal with India. And just before the Asia Cup, well, let's hope that we can find a sponsor that doesn't look like he's going to be there for a temporary amount of time like most of these have. And as much as we expect them to keep changing over the years, we don't expect such dramatic ends to each and every one of them. And well, your boy Rohan has given you the entire list of sponsorship jinx, starting all the way back to 2001, and now from 2001 dating to 2025, the gaming bill passed by the government. Well, we move on to the last 5 winners of Asia Cup, just before we head into an amazing and really exciting Asia Cup that's lined up for us. Well, out of the last 5 Asia Cups, India, not surprisingly, has won 3. In fact, it's surprising that they've just won 3 because they have completely dominated this entire tournament. Well, every Asian team, we understand that India is hands down the best, but Sri Lanka showing prowess over Pakistan, who've been so erratic in cricket. Their form in cricket poor to say the least, and it's been more than 13 years since Pakistan has won the last Asia Cup. Apart from that, Sri Lanka winning 2 in the last 5 years is definitely a strong second in all the Asian countries. Well, your boy Rohan will give you all the updates if you tune in to our YouTube page, to our radio channel, that's 94.3 Radio 1. 12 to 4 Mondays to Fridays is when I come to you on Mostly Candid with Pallavi and Rohan. Your afternoon jock is also your in-house cricket expert who comes to you every single Saturday 4 to 5 p.m. on Super Over Saturdays. And I mean, as the name so rightly suggests, I give you all cricket action that you need in the world. And then finally and mainly, it's right here. Go like, share, subscribe, and make sure you spread the love that I try to spread with all my cricketing knowledge on our YouTube.
1 world, your station.